Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Speed Force Racing for another Monday, another race week here at SFR, and which turns out to be a very, very special day, because tonight is possibly a Champions Elect day. If everything goes right for Cara tonight, see that? I even got that right. So, yep, Cara could be the new world champion for SFR tonight in GP4. All you need to do is outscore Sonic Hawk by 11 points tonight. That's all you need to do. Owen is with me today as well to run through the proceedings with me tonight. Owen, special day for Cara.
It sure is. Yeah, as he said, 11 points is all he needs to score against Sonic Hawk, who's in second place at the moment. So it's pretty much Cara pretty much needs to be top 4. Sonic out of the points, he will get the championship. But I'm sure we'll be speaking to Cara after this race on the podium. I'm expecting him to finish on the podium, like he has been. I think he's had his third win in a row so far. Let's double check that. Oh no, he came second, sorry, in USA last week. But yeah, he's been on the podium in the third time in a row. This could be his fourth time in a row on the podium.
Another interesting fight as well, Owen. It's the battle for third place in the standings with Energy down to Snailway. They're battling it out at the moment with 10 points between them. Shadowlands is in this fight as well, and so also with Smoke. So the battle for third is really heating up at the moment in GP4.
Only that is that's 4 drivers. They're all split. I think it's 18 points between third and sixth at the moment. But yeah, very interesting so far. Obviously, I think with mid-season, all these drivers, including Sonic Hawk and Cara, they were all in chance. I think it was just the top 6, all in the chance of winning this championship. But obviously, with the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, they haven't had great luck, especially the Avataris at the moment. They haven't had great luck at the moment with results.
And also in the Constructors' Championship, Renault are 5 points ahead of AlphaTauri, who is on at the moment. So right now, it's the both of the top spot. It's between them two, clearly. So AlphaTauri, all you need to do is get 5-6 points, they'll be back ahead of Renault. But you did uncover some breaking news, Owen, regarding Bossy Gaming, who's in that Renault tonight.
Yeah, obviously I am an admin, so I pretty much can see all the division's chat. I'm not sure, but I think the stewards have awarded Bossy Gaming the Q ban. I'm not too sure on that. Obviously I haven't got confirmation on that, but just reading the general chat in GP4, it does look like he has a Q ban. I think he's got an option to serve it tonight or next week. I'm not too sure.
So, Mexico. A good flowing track, would you say, but it's a very good track for overtaking. But it's a very tricky one as well. So, how would you recall Mexico, Owen, as a circuit?
Yeah, it's a tricky one, like you said. Probably the main overtaking opportunity would be going down into turn 1, because that's one of the longest straights on the calendar. I think it's the longest straight on the calendar, going down to turn 1 from the grid start. So I think third place will probably be the best way to qualify, depending if you can get a good start or not. Obviously you can get the slipstream from the first place, and then obviously it's hard to not invalidate around here, especially through the S section. That's really difficult. It's very high speed, very technical, and a very good chance you can invalidate and also get penalties in a race for it. And also going through the stadium section as well, that's a very difficult section as well. Obviously you get a lot of understeer throughout the course of that. I think it's through the hairpin, I think it's like 2 or 3, 4 corners through the stadium section, and then also the final corner as well. You need to be patient on the power going up to the start finish straight. So it's a very difficult circuit. But yeah, let's see what these drivers can do tonight.
It's because it's a mix of setup, really, because you want the low downforce for those 2 long straights for the DRS section, but then you want that downforce to go through that S section, and of course the 2 stadium sections as well.
Yeah, it is. I'm not too sure what wings I've put on at the moment. Obviously my race is 2 days away, so I can still sort all myself and everything, but obviously GP4 is race day today, obviously. I'm expecting the wings to probably be round the midway point, maybe. I think it would probably be a low, I'm going to say a 4 to 6 wing on the front downforce, so maybe like an 8, 9, maybe not even that, probably less than that on the rear downforce. So it's a very, hard setup to get, really.
So we'll just wait for the drivers to come onto the grid. We've got 15 drivers for us today. Hopefully we can get just a couple more coming in. 3 viewers at the moment. Welcome to SFR tonight of a crowning of a possible new world champion in Cara. The constructors fight is long from over. That could come down to the final race between those two teams.
Yeah, I think it will, the way it's going. Only 5 points. I mean, only 5 points difference between AlphaTauri and Renault, and we're this far into the season already. I think it would definitely go down to the final rest of the season.
It's just letting Sonny Court know we're good to go. Go to go, I put in. Go to go, I put in. Go to go, why not? So
go to go.
Why not? And also in our subscribers count, we got 491 subscribers, 9 more now.
Alright, we've gained a little bit more now. Yes. Guys, come on, share this video. Subscribe if you haven't or not. Share it to your family members, your friends, and all that. I want to get the YouTube
big
channel up to
500.
500 just before the end of the season. That would be a massive achievement for us so far.
Definitely. And if we go to the new season, well, if we hit the 500 as well, not to mention actually, once our season ends, the content doesn't stop here at SFR, because there'll be a season review show as well for SFR. We'll be season reviewing of all the seasons as well, and we also got more content coming out over the coming weeks when we lead building up to the brand new season of season 9 in SFR, which will be unbelievable for this thing. We'll go to our 9th season. SFR better than ever. Speedforce Racing is here to stay for pretty much forever. So we're about ready to go. 70 seconds left. Like Owen said, please like and subscribe, share with your friends and relatives and your family, and if you want to join us, find us on Grid Finder, and it's simple as that. We had a few drivers coming into SFR during the week, which is good to see. So welcome all to the all new drivers as well that came to SFR, and hope you have a pleasurable experience with us, and hopefully you're very happy to see us here, and hopefully you'll be racing anytime soon. So we're just about to get ready. What is the weather going to be like when we enter this beautiful Mexican Grand Prix circuit? Arguably the best stadium section in the whole calendar, with that baseball stadium right there. Ain't that beautiful? Yeah,
it's amazing how they've able to brought in I think, what was it? What did you say? A baseball?
It was a baseball stadium.
A baseball stadium into an F1 track somehow. I don't know how they've done that, but yeah, fair play to all the Mexican builders that was able to do that.
By far, if I had a ticket to Mexican Grand Prix, I'll definitely have a ticket at that area just to hear the fans as well. And it's not normally like that layout. It's not really normally like that. They actually have picnic tables at the side of the track, which is amazing. Yeah, picnic tables.
The podium there as well, don't they?
Oh, do you remember the last podium that went in 2019 when Hamilton's car was rising through the... That was all... Oh, it's raining, Owen! Okay. Oh, brilliant!
Alright then.
Brilliant! I like this. I like this a lot. So, it's not heavily raining. It's not, but it's intermediate conditions. Now...
Yeah, I think... Bossy Gaming, I'm on at the moment. He's on Inters. So I think it is definitely into... conditions. Yeah, everyone's on Inters, so it's definitely into conditions. I don't know, it might be improving, it might not be. It doesn't seem like any of these guys are rushing to get out.
Can we have a little shout out as well, Owen, to Simo for a second, because she got a P11 last week in America. She's in a good bit of form at the moment, Owen. She was so close to get her first ever points finish. Just came a little bit short, but it was so close, wasn't it?
Yeah, she got her best race position in Japan, which she finished P13, and then she bettered that in USA in P11. So one more position, she'll be in the points. And the first driver out is a Ferrari, I think it is.
It's Podge.
So finally we have a driver out, and I think it's followed by the 2 racing points, or Aston Martins, whatever you want to call them. I'm guessing they're still going to be racing points, because obviously it's an F1 2020 still. It will be Aston Martin, of course, for Season 9.
So yeah, for Season 9, we're going to have a few team changes, through rebrands, would you say. The Renault team, they'll be changed to Alpine, Racing Points, they'll be to Aston Martin. Haas is going to look different as well with the Russian livery, we'll call it here in Speed Force Racing. You've got to see Mercedes with a new livery, Ferrari with the was it the burgundy red at the back.
Something like that. Yeah, it's like an oily kind of colour, I would say.
Like an oily red.
Yeah. And Bossy Gaming in the comments say it's end of race, it is wet.
Lovely. It's a bit of drama, Owen, would you say? Towards the end of the race.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn the order down slightly. I'm going to turn the order down just a bit slightly. Change around to about 6.
Pod Racing about to begin his lap, coming through the beautiful stadium section now.
I would love to be Sergio Perez going through that area, Owen, and literally having that pleasure go through there with the Mexican fans.
Yeah,
unbelievable
definitely.
Support.
I think Perez would definitely get a brilliant result when they go to Mexico at the end of this year.
If he doesn't get a podium in Mexico in the Red Bull, I will actually have some feelings for him. not like those type of feelings, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, the Shadow Lancer's left the session already, so he's still having these internet problems, unfortunately. But I'm sure he'll be able to get back into the session shortly.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He might be a little bit angry at the moment. Here comes Podge on his banker lap. Very interesting conditions, though. It's not immensely wet, but
no,
it looks like. Do you remember on the start, Owen? You have you on the grid, and it's raining, but you had to start on dry tyres anyway. Yeah. It's like those conditions.
I think it is. I think it's Inters just look like they are the better tyres. Obviously, everyone's on Inters, so I'm sure the Inters are definitely the better tyre at this stage. Who knows? It could be wet at the end of the Pod Racing validates.
So we go to one of the racing points. I think it's the bear.
No, it's Christoph.
It's
not even Christoph. It's
last week's race winner. Is Christoph?
Yeah, it is Christoph. Sorry, because Liverpool season pro is on a lap, and he's a guy in front of him, and the Renault behind him. Of who is that? Is that Cara or Bossy Gaming? That is Cara. Bossy Gaming, right behind him.
Martin Kelt says GP3 only division able to keep a full grid to the end of the season. Best division, he says. Big statement, and it's true. And I'm a GP3 driver, so I can't moan. So I'll take it. Bossy Gaming 27.8, 7.1. He goes round about 6 thousandths faster.
So, Smoke up next. Obviously, he's the top driver. I definitely think he's going to be up there for season 9.
Oh, definitely.
If he stays in GP4,
you've got to count him as one of the favourites going into season 9.
Yeah. It depends if he is going to stay in GP4. I don't think he's made a decision yet if he is going to stay here next season, but I'm sure.
Energy Dan, fastest 26.9 at the moment. Very good lap from Energy Dan.
That's what he needs at this stage, the constructors wise anyway.
Here comes Cara.
Simmer's
crash! Simmer's had an accident. On the last corner as Cara goes into second place with a 27.0. Pro Oliver! Now, do you remember his qualifying, Owen, last week? The Pro Oliver and actually did so well to the start.
He did.
Of the race, foiled him.
He DNF'd, I think, at the end. I think he had an incident with Snellweg, didn't he?
Yeah, very true.
Remember.
It's Liverpool SC Pro. We're going through the final section. You can hear how attentive he is on the frontal because he doesn't want to spin those rear tyres. These cars near around 1,000 horsepower.
I think through the stadium section we really need to short shift.
Oh, Liverpool's wow! Hello.
Okay.
Oh hello.
So now
anything to say?
Everyone who hasn't set a lap are now in the pits. Pod Racing did another lap. He's on 2 laps now. Smoke, is he on another lap?
I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Where did that come from? Okay, so just loading it now.
Smoke is about to complete another lap, and he goes up to P5 with a 27.4.
Well, I'm watching just loading right now. He's about to come towards the stadium section now. 6 tenths faster than his previous time. Setting a personal best at the moment. Oh,
Kara's 3 tenths up, coming through the final corner now.
I'm going to try and get to as quickly as I can. Here he comes. Here's Kara. It should be P2. It is P2. It's Oliver. That's a stonker of a time for Pro Oliver.
6 tenths quicker than anyone else.
And just loading goes up to P10 with a 28.0. So in these wet conditions, though, it really gives the slower guys and girls a chance to go up the grid a bit because it's sort of equalising conditions.
Yeah, but then you say that all these cars were equal anyway. You've got to remember that.
Eh?
All these cars are equal anyway in this game.
Yeah, but it depends on the driver, though, isn't it? Because driver experience.
I do get what you mean. I think I think every race, obviously, with these cars are equal. I think it's more about experience more than maybe speed as well. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's all up to the driver, really.
I'm just watching Kara still go through this beautiful section.
Smokey's on another lap. He's 3 tenths up again.
And Smoke.
But I don't think he will change position though. The way he's going. No, he won't. He has improved.
Kara's about to come to us the same way. He's 31 thousandths faster. I don't think this is going to be an improvement. Liverpool Pro out qualifying the champions elect. You don't hear that every day. Kara with a good launch out of that. Kara with a great launch, and he'll go into P3 still.
And who was that just crossed the line? That was Lib. And we got a Red Bull about to cross the line. That was Gitslodian.
Let's watch Libby. Let's watch Libby around this lap, actually. I want to see how she does in these conditions. She approaches turn 1. She was saying earlier, Owen, that she struggles with this corner, these 2 corners coming up.
Yeah, turn 2 and 3. She says that she loses a lot of time going through there.
Oh, you can tell.
Yeah, she's all over the place. There we go. Now she gets it settled down.
She's straight again. Tom just messaged me on Facebook, Owen. Can you invite him to the session, please?
Yes, I will send him about 5 invites.
Yeah, you do that then. Do the same thing you usually do with me.
I'll send him about 5 invites.
5 invites.
He's already struggled with connection already.
He's having the same issues as me, but now my LAN cable, I'm now fine. So, Simo. Mansel's other half. Go through the S's. Taking it nice and easy. A little bit of oversteer on the exit, but she catches that well. She's got the Red Bull right behind her, though. She's just about to come to the stadium section now. You can hear the car really struggling for grip as she goes through this twisty section. Right, Kutl's 8 minutes and 40 seconds now coming to the session now. Simo really trying to put the power down. And Simo will do a 30.3.
This is a banker lap. Our first ever lap so far, so I think she can improve on her lap, of course.
That'll help her with a delta time, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We have a Ferrari up next. That is Pod Racing, but he's 1.1 seconds down on his time.
So let's have a look at Sonical.
No, Energy Dan's validated.
Sonical just gone purple in the first sector. 10 faster. It's a good start from Sonical at the moment.
Evening, Stoxy9.
Evening all. It's a shame that we don't see you today. No Hasses today, actually. I just noticed no Hasses today. Which is the first.
Who's the other? Who's Stoxy9's teammate? I know it used to be Harry.
Tommy Gunner.
That's it. No, Tommy Gunner? No, Tommy Gunner's not here either.
No Hasses. Oh, Sonical! Oh, hello, Sonical!
This is what he needs if he wants to keep this championship alive.
This is looking very good for him. Yeah, I was going to say, it's looking very good for him because right now on course in the top 3 where Kara is. It's going to be around Liverpool. It's going to be around where Liverpool FC Pro is. Good exit from Sonical. This could be a 26, and it is a 26, but not the 26 he wants. Still behind Kara.
Half a tenth behind Kara. That could be very interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
I mean, we don't like it to be this way, but if these two both have a DNF, Kara still wins the championship today.
It's got to be 11 points, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Sonic
just
Corp
11.
has got to score another 11 points. No matter where Kara finishes, Sonic has to score 11 more points to make it to make the championship fight to Brazil next week.
Good morning to you, Corny Hearn, wherever you are. Nice to see you. Pro Oliver, go through the first in his section. Very close from Pro Oliver to spinning it. The man is on pole position at the moment. Indosi's on his run as well.
Energy Dan is about to complete a lap, and he goes to P2 with a 26.5, 4 tenths slower than Pro Oliver, but a tenth quicker than Liverpool Lifty Pro.
On Pro Oliver now, he's about to come towards the end of the second set. To now, where's he going to be? It's 4 tenths faster!
Where has his pace come from?
Pro Oliver! Where's this guy come from? This is the dude who's running in the back of the field most of the season, and now, look at him! He's running at the top. When the boat he could get his second pole in a space of 2 weeks. Here comes Pro Oliver. This could be a 25. It is a 25. 3 tenths faster. 25.7 from Pro Oliver. That is fantastic of a lap.
We've got a Red Bull up next. It's Snellway, but he has invalidated. So what about Bossy Gaming? I think Bossy Gaming's on a lap. We're through the final corner now. He sure is. Currently P10. He needs to be up there with Energy Dan.
Bossy Gaming.
Oh no, he's 8 seconds down on his side.
So look at Inosia. Is on his first run in the Williams. No.
And Shadow Lancer is now able to get out of the pits. To
Shadow Lancer's, this is why Shadow Lancer's circuit though, and there's a note that goes into P8 with 27.4. And Shadow Lancer's mentioned every single time that he loves the circuit. And I can see the reason why he's got such a good record here in Mexico. He never finished outside the top 6 here in Mexico in SFR. So Shadow Lancer's got a pretty decent record around here. Definitely one of his favourite circuits.
Yes. I mean, I can't really comment on that because obviously I joined at the start of the season, so I don't actually know what his results are like.
Well, you did watch the previous season though, and you should keep up to date with them.
I only watched season 7. That's it. No, I only watched season 7 of GP4 so far.
Look at Sonic Hawk. Look what tyres he's gone on.
Oh, he's on soft tyres.
He's chosen to go on softs. Is he sticking on them? Because that's him choosing his tyres in the pits. So is it? No, he's gone back onto the inters. Sonic Hawk thought about it.
Yeah, you thought about it. I guess it is worth a risk. Obviously, he's got nothing to lose really now. Today.
Oh, we just missed it. Kara's in second now with 26.3. So Kara's in second now. We just missed it.
Okay. So, Tom, I think we should go on to next. Obviously, you haven't completed a lap yet.
Before you should say that, I've been riding with him throughout the whole first sector.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair
see
enough.
That? I am 1 step ahead of you so far. That's not in Formula 1 terms anyway, because you're a hell lot more faster than me. So Shadow Lancer
is 6 tenths up, by the way. He's coming through the final corner. You can keep with Tom if you want.
Oh, look at Christoph.
And he goes up to P6 with a 26.9.
Lovely work there from Christoph. Good form the moment he's on.
And Smoke goes up to 6th with a 26.7.
Close to the midfield. Very close.
Yeah. A lot of these guys in 26s at the moment.
Oh, big locker for Shadow Lancer going into the stadium section. You can hear the tyre screaming in pain there. You can tell he's pushing. Maybe he's fighting for grip as well. A Shadow Lancer, only P13. Oh, that's not what he wanted. But he can go again. He can go again. Where's Liverpool FC Pro at? Where is he at?
He just completed a lap. He did improve, but didn't change position, so he's currently still in P4.
Now, this is going to be interesting. This is interesting for Bossy Gaming, did you say?
Yeah, he did invalidate. Gizlodium, P12, I think he improved again.
What about Christoph? He's doing another run.
No.
I was about to say, Owen, that it's going to be interesting for tyre strategy because if you think about it, they now get a free choice of tyre. going into the race.
Yes, they will. Yeah.
Now,
So who? Bossy Gaming. He put in the comments top 10 use meds if it rains in quali.
use
So
mediums.
so he thinks medium is probably going to be the better tyre.
No, you see, it can go two ways.
Smoke goes up to P3.
Good slap from Smoke. Very good lap from him there. I was about to say, it can go two ways. You can either use the medium tyre, or you can use the hard...
Tom is 1.2 seconds up, going through the stadium section now.
Oh, you see, he's on the ball, is Owen. Tom, here comes Shadow. He's looking better lap. Here comes Tom towards the line. He's going to be 26.6. Goes into P6. Great work for Tom. That's much more like it.
That's what he needs.
Poor Oliver's had enough. See, he's going to keep his position.
Dan is about to complete a lap. We've got, I think it's Bossy Gaming. He's 2/10 up.
He's got a boss. And Nicholas Bossy Gaming now towards the line, and he'll go to P7. So Bossy Gaming's in play with the and Nicholas Snowwood just came out, Owen. I don't think he's got enough time. Snowwood just came out of the pits.
No, he won't have enough time. No chance.
Snowwood just came out. Sarah just started a run.
Podge.
Liverpool FC Pro.
Podge. Coming around the final corner now. And he goes up to P11.
Snowick just spun on the first corner of turn 3. His qualifier's definitely finished.
Kara's is about to start a lap with 20 seconds to go.
Oh, Dan's invalidated. Dan's invalidated his lap.
Oh no, but I think he'll be happy where he is at the moment in P4.
Kara's...
Leslie Pro is in the pits, he won't improve.
So Kara's just started his run in the Renault. Kara's just made it in time.
Yes, he has. It would be Shadow Light, sir. I think will be next across the line. Oh no, it would be Energy Dan. But you said he invalidated, didn't he? Yeah, so it'll be Simo next across the line.
I had to keep changing drivers because Simo, let's see how she's getting on in the Mercedes. 4/10 now. She's looking around that P11, P10
at the moment, yeah. But at the moment, she is about 1.4 seconds down from 13th. So I think she will improve, but I don't think she'll change position.
And here comes Simo, anyway. Big wiggly tail waggy. And it will be P14. So let's go to the Ferraris.
He goes on to P6. Look, good job from him. I think it's now working. The Podge racing.
Because Podge now goes into P11. Not
Sonic
good enough for him.
Here comes Sonic.
Oh, Sonic goes PA. That's not good enough for him there. Here comes Christoph now in the racing point. Christoph, he'll stay in P10. Bossy Gaming is cruising around somewhere.
Has not got a pole.
So Pro Oliver will get pole. And Bossy Gaming, he just cut the corner in the he cut a massive corner in the stadium section. Massive corner there for Bossy Gaming.
I don't think it will matter though. I think he will get away with it. It's the end of quality he was on at the end. Yeah, I don't think it will matter that much.
I don't know. In my view, it was a massive corner cut. From Bossy there.
He wasn't improving. It was right at the end, so I think he will get away with that.
Well, here is the final standings. Pro Oliver first, Cara second, Smoke third, Dan fourth, Liverpool FC Pro with another top 5. Well done to him. Inosia 6th, Shalonza 7th, Sonic Hawk 8th. Not good for his championship running that Sonic Hawk. He needs a very good start. Bossy Gaming in 9th, Christoph 10th. Podge 11th, Snegwegden 12th, Gislodian in P13, Simo 14th, and the Bear in 15th, who didn't set a quality time. Well, Liverpool FC Pro with another top 5, Owen. It's looking very good for him, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. If you keep this up for the final 3 races, well, 2 races now in season 8, and if he can carry on with this performance into season 9, I think he will definitely be up there for season 9.
Bossy Gaming says, my controller just broke, throttle's gone, need to find a new one, he says.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh no indeed. Now, tyres, Owen, would you start on hards or would you start mediums?
I don't know what strategy is like around here. I would think it's gonna be a mixture between medium and hards. I don't know if it's a
But
really one.
if you're saying the rain is coming towards the end of the race, would hards be the better choice?
If they can do the whole race, then yes, definitely. But that just depends if they can do the whole race. But most times, hard tyres can do the whole race. So, yes, I think most of these guys will probably be on hards. I think it's 36 laps around here, I think it is.
A good 36 or so, yeah. Now, you see, Sonic Corp, let's talk about him for a second.
Yeah.
Because you think about P8.
Yeah,
that's not good enough.
Like I said, he needs to be P5 with the fastest lap to keep this championship hopes alive. Obviously, so he needs to gain quite a lot of positions to keep that championship alive if he can.
Round one to Kara.
Kara, yeah, if he stays where he is, he'll get it today. No mistakes from him today, he'll get it easily.
Stokesy9 just said points for Simo tonight. You never know. She can.
She's got a good chance. Obviously, only 15 drivers tonight. All she needs 5 drivers out or not great races. I think she can get up there.
What's your predictions for the podium tonight, Owen?
Kara.
Yeah. So Kara to be world champion.
Yeah. I would like to see Smoke again back up there. And I'm going to say, Energy Dan, I would like to see an AlphaTauri back up on the podium.
What about you, chat? The 13 of you watching? What are you thinking? What are you thinking for tonight's podium proceedings? We'll just wait for Energy Dan to give the green light, and then we'll be on our way. And then we'll be doing the formation lap.
It's quite a long wait, isn't it, from Energy Dan? I wonder what he's doing.
He's just sorting out.
Maybe he's waiting for Tom. He might have got internet.
Bossy Gamer says maybe one. Maybe, you never know. You never know, Bossy Gamer. Maybe tonight, maybe.
He finished on a podium last race, didn't he?
He did indeed. I think it was.
Yes. I know he definitely got a podium very recently.
Courtney Hearn says Cara, Pro Oliver and Smoke. And Stocksy9 says Oliver, Cara, Smoke. So they're going for the same top 3 by different order. So Courtney Hearn saying Cara, Oliver and Smoke. And Stocksy9's Pro Oliver to get the victory. Cara second, Smoke third.
Okay. Right, here we go then. Formation lap is about to begin.
I'll be very interested to see what the tyre strategy is going to be like, Owen. I'm very, very interested to see what they go for.
I think I'd be surprised if you see soft tyres.
I'll be shocked. And we got... Oh, we are? Oh, my word. Look at that tyre strategy.
Okay.
So, Inosia is the only guy on hard tyres.
This is interesting. There's actually quite a lot of guys on the soft tyres, so maybe.
See, I would have got. You see, I would have gone mediums or hard. So I think they will definitely last until the rain comes.
Maybe the soft mediums is quick around here instead. Then that's very interesting.
See, I did some Grand Prix running, and the soft tyres they can only last 10 laps before they die out, and the mediums will probably last 16 laps. 16, 17 laps, and the hards, well, they're just hard tyres, so...
Yeah.
Taicho Hardy says, predicting Cara to take someone out, and now, oh, come on, man, that's just harsh. No, he's a fair driver. Yeah. He's a fair... yes, his racecraft is a bit half and half, but he's still a phenomenal driver as Cara. He is fighting for a world championship tonight, so... I wouldn't say that harsh. So, 36 laps for Cara to become world champion. Pro Oliver with a second pole in 2 weeks though, and who would have thought that?
Pro Oliver, yeah. Hopefully he can actually finish today's race. I don't think, has he been on the podium?
I don't think he has this season, no.
Oh, okay.
So Pro Oliver will start P1 in the Alfa Romeo, Cara in P2, Smoke in P3, and Dan in P4 on the mediums. He's got to go long as Energy Dan. But Inosia is the biggest surprise on those hard tyres.
Both AlphaTauris has gone mediums, and Bossy Gaming has gone mediums. The top 3 are on softs, with Pro, Liverpool SC Pro, on softs as well. So that's your top 5.
So here we go, they're about to line up now. 15 drivers, 1 track, and 1 possible world champion to crown. Is it Kara's day today? Here we go.
Be, quite aggressive at the start. Obviously, if you're on the soft tyres, they want to be up there as soon as
Here we go. We're about to be. They're all about ready to go. 15 drivers, 1 track, 1 world champion to crown. Is it Kara's tonight? Inosia gets a drive through. What's happening to Inosia as we get underway?
He's jumped
That's a massive jump start from Inosia. That is a huge jump start.
So he's actually going to need to slipstream off at MCFC, and will he get for Oliver because of it?
And Carl goes into turn 1 and Smoke goes down the inside. He gets pinched a bit, but he now gets tossed down the field. Liverpool Pro's dropped down into P6 as Inosia. What happened to him? That was a massive jump start from him.
He must have had a technical issue with his controller. As Energy Dan gets front wing damage and he spun out Smoke. Smoke is out of this race.
Smoke.
Not technically, but he has spun out. The same with Energy Dan. He got front wing damage from that, so I think he misbraked Smoke's braking point there.
Wow. So
it's not
Inosia.
what Energy Dan wants.
So Inosia with a drive-through penalty as the bench is slowly enough fighting it out in the bottom ground. But Pro Oliver, that's the start he wants. He wants to get up and fight for these positions. Yeah. Liverpool SC Pro, it's a P4 now, harassing Energy Dan with front wing damage, if you mentioned, Owen. So he could be fighting for the podium spots today.
Yeah, and Kara and Pro Oliver, they've pulled away a massive gap already.
So if you as Liverpool SC Pro, Owen, you have to get past Jan as soon as possible. So the soft time runs. And look at where Sonic Hawk is, right behind him. So Sonic Hawk had a good start today.
Yeah, Sonic Hawk definitely wants to beat Energy. Well, not Energy Dan. Sorry.
We've got some side-by-side action between Snellweg and Podge and Bossy Gaming, and they're all fighting out for the other positions.
What position is this? We don't know what position this is.
For a position something. Position something.
Podge is trying to go around the outside of Snellweg.
And Podge does try to make the move around the outside. He's got the inside line, and Podge spins again. He can never catch a break, that guy, can't he?
No, he cannot. He's had so much bad luck this season. It's probably one of his worst seasons in SFR.
You could say so.
Maybe for all the Ferraris. You're having bad luck this season in the Ferrari as well.
Yeah, the less we know about that, the better. But look at Liverpool SC Pro.
Oh my God,
look at Liverpool, and we go 3 wide towards the corner, down to the middle. Down to the middle, Liverpool SC Pro made round the outside. What a move, Liverpool SC Pro, making 2 moves in 1. And look at the inside line going into the steering section. Liverpool SC Pro will go into 3rd place, but Dan's made a bad error. And he's made a massive crash. Dan's got a massive crash into the steering section.
I'm not sure. I think it was contact between Sonic and Energy Dan. I believe.
Not Liverpool SC Pro's fault.
That's not what he wants.
Sonic Hawk in the pits for front wing damage. That's not what he wanted. As Christoph is going back to take on Snellweg. But Liverpool SC Pro into 3rd place. This is Liverpool SC Pro's best chance here. He now needs to get away from Bossy Gaming.
Don't screw it up, Liverpool FC Pro. Know what you're like when you're in the podiums. Remember what happened to Singapore.
But look at Simo in P11 as well. With all this is going on, she's in P11 at the moment.
Yeah, as Podge is also trying to is actually having a look at Simo. Will he get the overtake done? He's made contact.
Oh, and that's massive contact. Big error there for Podge.
Simo has actually got front wing damage on the, I think it's the left hand side as well, and I believe Podge had probably got front wing damage from that as well.
Action packed start to this race, or what? My word!
So both Renaults up to P2 and P4, so this is a massive opportunity for them to move up massive gains in the constructors.
Racing Point P6 and 7 at the moment. Good starts for them in the pink machines.
So Bossy Gaming is slowly catching Liverpool FC Pro, I think. Obviously, the top 3 are on the soft tyres. So they should be
What
able to
Sonic
pull away.
Court needs now, Owen, is a massive mistake from Kara. That's what he needs.
Yeah, we know what Kara's like. He doesn't. He's very rarely made mistakes this season. I don't think he will. As Timo is now in the pits, she did have throwing damage.
If you're Simo, go on the hard tyres. Go till the rain comes.
Yeah.
Good, wise decision there for Simo. Big fight for P3 though. Liverpool Pro versus Bossy Game versus the outgoing champion of Snellweg and the man is in form in Christoph with the bear close behind. So Liverpool Pro will be under a huge amount of pressure.
Under a second now between Pro Oliver and Kara.
It's just hovering around that second, isn't it?
Yeah, might start to see a battle for P1 at the moment.
Oh, Bossy Game with the 3-second time penalty. First one of the day.
There we are. Wow. We did have a drive-through penalty from CFC, but yeah. Anyway.
Let's go to the battle for the lead of Kara and Pro Oliver. Let's see how Kara does against the Alfa Romeo. 0.4 of a second.
He's gaining.
0.3 of a second. 0.2 of a second, but I think it's just not enough. He's going to try the dive, but no. Pro Oliver defends well, but he's now going to defend the second DRS straight, which is it's pretty much the same, almost the same name as the first one. Good exit there for Pro Oliver though. He's defending slightly, but he's just got enough straight to defend him off.
Yeah. Quite a bit of lock-ups from Pro Oliver, but I'm sure he won't mind that much.
That's my style though, I usually lock up.
Yeah. As long as he stays ahead of Kara, he'll be more than that.
But look at this, we've got Christoph now on the back of Snellweg. Snellweg holds him off. Bit of oversteer there for Snellweg. Now that corner there that they went for, big opportunity for a switchback move. I did that last season.
Christoph goes down, tries to go down the inside of Snellweg.
Almost sticks his front wing there, but looks like it's all fair and gains.
Yeah, Snellweg to go. It went a bit wide there, but it's all good. Obviously, Christoph is our brand new soft tyres. Well, new-ish soft tyres now. But I'm sure
newish. I like that.
There. Goes a bit wide. I think that will be a warning from Christoph.
Oh, that goes for the big lunge! Oh, what? Oh, he's forcing Snellweg up the track, and fair play to him, gets the position back. So
yeah, fair play there, Christoph. Well done there.
Big lunge. Why not?
There's also Shadow Lancer on the back of the bear.
Kara's back again on Pro Oliver. Is it close enough this time? No.
No. He did have a little look at him.
Liverpool SC Pro has gained away. It's got away now from Bossy Gaming now. So he's using those soft tyres to his advantage. So he wants to make the soft tyres count for the next 5 laps. Oh, he's got himself a penalty for it. Not good news for him.
So it looks like Pro Oliver is running more downforce because he is pulling away more on the S's by the looks of it than Kara.
Podge back in the pits again. What's happened to him? Must have another incident with someone. So it's
I'm not sure.
It looks like it's calming down slightly now, Owen. It's calming down slightly.
Yeah, there's quite a big battle in the midfield at the moment. Mainly Snellweg, Christoph the Bear, Shadow Lancer, and also the Smoke is now coming into this battle.
We're watching this fight now. Watching Shadow Lancer's vision. Christoph's getting closer and closer to Snellweg. Anosia with a 3-second time penalty. It's not been his days today as Anosia.
Christoph is right on his gearbox, of Snellweg's gearbox now. 3/10 is the difference. 4/10 now. I'm sure we'll be able to get him down this DRS straight. Pro Oliver is actually pretty much pulling away from Kara at the moment.
And here comes Christoph on the inside of Snellweg and gets the position. He'll get the DRS on the next straight as well because he overtook Snellweg. Let's go to Shadow Lancer. And he's getting closer and closer to the bear. He wants to get past the bear here so he can really optimize his strategy. But the bear with a great... Did you see the traction the bear got?
What an exit from him. Good exit from the bear.
And Simo gets the 3-second time penalty. And Snellweg follows up.
Snellweg gets 3 seconds.
We'll be seeing a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, here comes the penalties then. Early on in this race.
You're going to get them because the cars are heavied up with fuel, so they will be a little slightly underperforming. Watching Smoke now on the back of Shadow Lancer. Liverpool Pro 2.8 seconds ahead of Bossy Gaming now. doing a very good job in the Mercedes. As Podge gets a 3-second time penalty. So what you would do in a train like this, would you be patient, save the Ers, or would you go full out attack?
Well, Smoke is on the soft tyres, so if I was him, I would probably try and get past him as soon as he can. Obviously, he would have to stop earlier, but here comes Smoke now. Shadow Lancer weaving about a little bit, but that's okay. Smoke will get the inside line and should get the move done quite easily.
Bit of a lock up for Smoke, but he's through. Good overtake there for Smoke. And he'll now try and take on the bear.
Kara's doing a brilliant job, not Kara, sorry, Pro Oliver's doing a brilliant job to keep Kara behind at the moment.
Now, is it me, or is Kara saving his Ers for a good attack on Pro Oliver?
Yeah, it could be that, or...
Oh, and Kara's got a 3-second penalty! Lovely! Lovely! What are we like? Oh dear. We're watching someone. Okay, we need to get to the leaders. We want to go to the leaders. There we go.
Christoph and... Yeah, let's go to the leaders first, like you said.
Look at Pro Oliver. He's trying to break that toe hard.
Yeah, he is. Oliver's out with VRS. His red light.
Oh, he's sorry. Do you see Kara has been saving? That's a great move from Kara. Down the inside of Oliver, defends the outside line well. Good defense for Pro. Oh, that's going to be a warning there for Pro Oliver. Sonic Core gets a 3-second time penalty, and Pro Oliver gets great traction on turn 3 as Christoph is overtaking Bossy Gaming. He's now into 4th. So Bossy Gaming going backwards. Christoph now into 4th place, 3.8 seconds.
Smoke has got past the bear now, so that means Smoke into P7.
Next up for Smoke will be Snellweg.
Obviously, he's trying to get back from that early spin that he made with contact with Energy Dan.
If you're as Kara now, Owen, you're gonna feel no pressure at all. He doesn't know that Sonic Court's in P12, but
the thing is though that you're still in this race. If he goes out of this race, then it gives Sonic a massive opportunity to get this race onto Brazil. But Pro Oliver is now into the pits.
So Pro Oliver is that's gonna get Kara thinking. That's a good Kara thinking here.
I think Kara should be coming in the next lap because obviously Pro Oliver is trying to do the is it the undercut? Yeah, the undercut on Kara.
Not the overcut, it's the undercut.
It's one of them. I think it's the.
It's one of them. We're not experts. We're not Ted Kravitz.
He's going to get stuck in this traffic now, which is not good news for him.
He'll come out just behind Snellweg. It could
just
possibly
ahead of Smoke. Just ahead of Smoke.
And that Shalancer get overtaken by the Shalancer attacking the bear. He's going around the outside, and Shalancer take the position away from the bear by going around the outside of turn 1. Great move for Shalancer.
So Pro Oliver's in a bit of traffic here with Snellweg. Snellweg's on medium tyres, same with Bossy Gaming, so they'll be staying out for an extra couple of laps. So will Kara be coming in this lap maybe? If he
That's
will,
a big move. That's a big call for Kara. Don't forget Liverpool Pros on the same tyre. Does he have to come in early?
So if Kara comes in this lap, I think he will be behind Smoke.
Watching the mini map. Where is Kara? He's in. So Pro Oliver is just going towards the stadium section with fresh tyres. Having a look at Snellweg. He's going to get held up slightly. Now Pro Oliver is all down to the pit stops. So Liverpool SC Pro will take the lead.
Kara is gone on to new soft tyres.
So Kara's going short. It's a very big decision there from Kara.
So he's Kara there. Stop in this race. Where is Pro Oliver?
Pro Oliver's going to take. Pro Oliver's going to take. It's going to be close. Where is Kara? There he is. He's going to be overtaken with Smoke as well. So Kara is going to be on Smoke. That is not good news. Liverpool SC Pro leads the Grand Prix. Boss the Gamer gets 6 seconds worth of penalties now.
Now as Pro Oliver knows that Kara's right behind Smoke, he will want to try and get past Snellweg as soon as he can.
The more cars ahead of Kara, the better.
Yeah.
Now, if you was Liverpool City Pro, Owen, I would come in now. Literally just to cover off these guys.
I think the top two should definitely come in now. I think they'll probably just be ahead of Gizlodian. The way it's going, obviously that massive midfield fight.
But Oliver's trying. He's trying to get past Snellweg. He's on the better tyres.
Kara's trying to get past Smoke as well in the S section. How much gains with the S section on Smoke?
And if it goes for Oliver down the inside, and he'll get the position done. And Smoke is defending Kara. Oh, I just seen that in the background, but Snellweg around the outside runs off. Oliver holds on only just and gets the position done. And Liverpool SC Pro stays out.
Liverpool and it suddenly got really dark. It has just suddenly got really dark, and now here comes Kara now on Smoke. He should get the move done. He's on those fresh new soft tyres. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Christoph and Liverpool SC Pro are maybe trying to stretch it until the rain comes.
That's a good call.
It suddenly got really dark here. Now Kara got past Smoke.
Oliver and Snellweg are fighting as well. This is great racing for these four. Oliver holds on, Snellweg holds on, Kara finally gets past Smoke, and here comes the reigning champion round the outside of Oliver. That's not what he wants, and Oliver, he needs to get that switchback move.
A little bit of contact.
Oh, he doesn't get the switchback move done. So that, if I was for Oliver, I would have gone out wide and switched it back in, on in there. Sana says, great race, guys, and why not? GP4 always, but look at this! Oliver's going for an audacious lunge on Snellweg around the S section. And Kara now's on the back of him. If Kara goes into trouble, this is going to bring Sonicor back into play for the championship. Here comes Kara down towards the stadium section. The crowd goes absolutely nuts in the moment as Liverpool
Oliver's just made a massive dive on the Snellweg, and then you've got to get him overtake done.
Oh, Bizzle Pretty Pro, no! Ouch!
Oh.
That's our famous word, ouch. He's gone hards. Now, I would have done that. I would have gone to mediums or another set of soft tyres.
Maybe he thinks that I'm working the wrong battle. Oh, there we go.
And look at this, the Snellweg, and look at the good free wide! Free regrets towards turn one. Oliver loses 2 places, and Kara gets past them, both of them. Great position work from Kara. Now, this is a driver who really wants this world championship. That's poor Oliver trying to get past Snellweg into the towards turn 4 and doesn't get it. He is getting really frustrated behind that Red Bull.
Stephen Tom's involved with this battle as well, same as Smoke. All these guys battling for P4 at the moment.
And as you said, Owen, Liverpool City Pro just gets ahead of Gislodian, and Pro Oliver is still trying to get past this Red Bull.
He's not having a great time.
Oh, no! As Kara gets past Christoph for second, Pro Oliver goes for a lunge around the outside. Oh, Christoph! No, Christoph! Dear, oh dear.
Oliver's still not past Snellweg. He locked up quite a lot.
He's losing time. He's losing time to Kara. And look at the Renaults. They're first and second at the moment, Owen.
Okay. Be sensible, boys. I know you two are not communicating, but I'm sure Boxer Gaming should let his teammate through.
I think that would be the wisest of decisions.
Yeah. As Gizlodian overtook MCFC Pro.
Inosia is not on the best days.
Inosia, yeah. It obviously changed his name. It used to be VXI MCFC, and now it's Inosia MCFC.
I quite like the word Inosia, or name Inosia. It's quite nice.
Isn't it Lyronics in GP1?
And look at this, the Renaults have understood! The Renaults have understood! Kara's gone past Bossy Gaming, it's Bossy Gaming goes straight to the right hand side. Team Owners and Renaults played the trick.
Paul is still behind Snellweg.
It's giving Snellweg a headache of a time.
He wants to get it past. He's getting really frustrated now behind Snellweg, and he's going to try and make another overtake.
He's going to make a big massive lunge down the inside, and finally it gets it done.
Will he though?
Yeah, he's got the
Snellweg will get the DRS now going into the first corner.
And looks like Pro Oliver's got it covered. Yeah, he's got it covered. He's driving off now. 7/10 now.
In the pits. Smoke is now in the pits.
Shadowlancer is now the next guy to take on Snellweg. 1.8 behind now. What a frantic 15 laps!
Wow. Only halfway through at the moment. Not even that.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Whoa, whoa!
Living on a prayer. Dreadful singing as Stella gets his penalty. Speaking of penalties, if you have a look at the person this halfway stage, Kai's got the 3-second time penalty at the moment. 6 seconds for Bossy Gaming, 3 seconds for Per Oliver. Snowing with 6, Shadow Lancer with none. 8 seconds for Liverpool C Pro. Inosia with 6, just loading with none. The Bear with 3. Crystal with none. Sonic Hawk with 3. Smoke with 3. Dan with none. Podge with 3. And Simo with 3. James Hook says class. Hopefully it's classic our singing.
We've got a yellow flag, so it's 6-3. I think that's Christoph again.
Yes, it is. Christoph has spun.
Yeah, that is Christoph spun again.
Oh, he was looking so good from at the start as well. Oh, he's burnt the tyres! He's burnt the tyres!
Now is about to overtake Bossy Gaming. Here he comes. He should get this overtake done quite easily, and he did get moved in.
Nice work from him there. A Shadow Lancer. And Liverpool C Pro's got past Snowwork because Snowwork is in the pits for a new set of soft tyres. He's going short for the rain.
That's if the rain comes, of course.
It's whenever it comes. And he'll come out just in this fight with Smoke and Sonic Hawk. And look at this, look at Smoke down the inside of Sonic Hawk, and he gets the position done. And Snowman goes down the inside of Sonic Hawk, rounding out Simon contact with the Ferrari, and Snowman goes into the 10th place position. Now he's going to have a chance with Smoke. Can he get it down the inside into turn 4?
It started to rain. Just on board with Snowweg, and the rain has now, I can see the
streaks. If you watch closely, there's the streaks of Snowweg's car. And look at the traction Snowweg has on Smoke. But Smoke sticks ahead of him for now. Simo gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Hope she doesn't retire, please. Oh, she's gone to Inters already!
Oh, too early. Way too early.
It just came.
Yeah, way too early.
Now we just see another 3 to 2 laps.
Yeah, now it's like this. It's depending on what the track temperature's like. Yeah, 3 to 2 laps, or it might be like this for the rest of this race. Like
Shadow Lancer is stayed out on the mediums in P4, and he's got to go. He's playing until the rain comes. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Smoke Snower down the inside of Smoke for P10. For P9, sorry, and he gets the position done. Next guy is his teammate.
Is Loading doing a good job so far? Well, I know he likes he knows it's a good day in the office when he finishes in the points for Gizlodian.
Here comes the 2 Dutch Red Bull drivers, and easy overtake there for Snow. Pretty much just Gizlodian is letting him through.
Now Simo is now getting lapped from the Red Bull and
fair drive there for Simo. Very good fair driving from her. Oh, that's a bit unfair. No. No. Get that appeal, Simo. Get that one appealed. Put that one in the bin.
Yeah. I hate it when the game does that.
It's just stupid, isn't it?
It is. It ruins your whole race when you get a penalty like that. Even with the 5-second penalty as well, and the safety car, that's stupid.
We're not a certain commentator left us, all right. We're gonna focus on the racing. A Smoke fast overtakes Gisoni into ninth now. So this is a decision for the drivers now. It's not raining hard, but would you say as drivers though? Would you say next 2 to 3 laps?
Yeah, I think it is getting worse by the looks of it. It looks like it's getting heavier. Sonic Hawk making dive on Gizlodian.
Oh, unlucky there, Simo. Better luck next time, girl.
That means Sonic up to P10, but of course it won't be enough to keep his championship hopes alive at this stage. Caro will definitely win the Drivers' Championship.
Did you not mention this earlier, Owen, that we had a little laugh moment? Cut across the line, Lars Stroll comes in, crashing into the barriers.
And what has happened? It's Lance
We need
Stroll,
to know!
somehow at Monaco.
It was the most frustrating thing as a viewer, Owen, isn't it? Most frustrating thing ever.
The only battle we would get in Monaco, and then it goes to a replay of Lance Stroll.
No, Lance Stroll has to ruin it.
Yeah.
Curse you, Lance Stroll!
As Christoph has also retired in the pits as well. He was getting lapped as well.
Yeah, once you get lapped in online racing, as the bear overtakes...
MCFC is into the pits.
Let's watch it stop.
Inters.
I think this is around about the rest time for Inters now.
Yeah, I think they look green tyres. I think they are Inter tyres. Yes, they are. So he goes on to the Inter tyres.
Now, Owen's...
And Gizgodian has also come in. And Podge, they come in as well.
I think I noticed this pit the right time, I think.
So there's 3 people on the Inter tyres now. Energy Dan has stayed out. He didn't think it's wet enough just yet.
I'm watching Sonic Hawk. He looks gingerly on that throttle of his. If you watch his onboard, Owen. Car didn't take someone out, Taicho. What are you on about?
He hasn't even been close to anyone for the last, what, 10 laps?
Yes, he had the little fight with... in the fight with Snellweg and that, but... Oh, big kick there from Sonic Hawk. No, he's not dirty, Taicho. Get out.
Come on, man.
He's not that bad. Goodness me, does the guy ever catch a break?
I think he did this last week as well.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything wrong. No, he didn't take Christoph out. I haven't seen anything.
No, me. We haven't caught anything on stream.
But the thing, I don't think he was anywhere near Christoph. To be fair, if he was, he would have been lapped.
Yeah, but obviously you get ghosted. It says Snellweg is gonna overtake Podge. Podge is actually on an X, so I don't think he's actually in the session.
Oh yeah, he just left the session, didn't he?
I didn't know. I didn't see that. I didn't know he left the session. But anyway, that put Snellweg up to P5. It gets all out of control in turn 3 then.
Liverpool FC Pro on the best race he's ever had here. He's in P4 at the moment. But do you think it's time for him now to come in for the Inters and then the top runners?
Yeah, I think these guys are starting to struggle now. It looks like a lot of these guys are starting to struggle. Bossy Gaming has actually come in. We missed that, but Bossy Gaming is now has come in for Inter tyres. He was originally P3.
So watching closely at the dry runners against the Inters. That's Bossy Gaming between Bossy Gaming and Smoke. It's around 6.6 at the moment, 6.7. No, it's not really there at the moment, isn't it, Owen? They can still carry on at the moment. Titan said that car slammed Christoph into the wall. Apparently. I saw Christoph retire the pits, didn't I think Christoph retired the pits, didn't we see it?
I don't have a clue where he's got that information from unless he's watching this someone else's stream. As the bear has gone into the wall, I was on board with him, he's struggling a lot now.
And the bear comes into the pit. Liverpool FC Pro is in. He's going to take his 5-second penalty, don't forget.
I think it is into tyres now.
He took his 5-second penalty away. Oh, it's smart work from him. And you can see the spray coming off the tyres. It is about into time.
Yeah, everyone is in now.
So Liverpool FC Pro, if he gets the hammer down, here, he can try.
Carmen's come out just ahead of Liverpool FC Pro. So Shadowlance is on a really good result here as well.
Does Shadowlance not start at the very back of the grid?
What is his position change? Position change, he started P7. So Energy Dan has also stayed out as well on those soft tyres. So he's trying to salvage something to get some kind of points today, but it looks a bit for Energy Dan. Obviously, the top 3 is still out as well.
You did say you want to see an AlphaTauri on the podium. Never know, Shadowlances, I guess. It's a good shout.
This car is now in. Obviously, he should be going on to the Inters.
Yep, he should be. DRS is disabled. So the guys that are pitted for new intermediate tyres, as you can see the 3 of them in the top half. Bossy Gaming, Shadowlances, Liverpool FC Pro. They pit the perfect call. Now, it's a shame it's not even a safety car, so they can really jump these guys. Pro Oliver's in the pits now. Snellwig with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Smoke and Enosia are very close to each other.
What's the gaming come then? I think he will go ahead of Snellwig. Just Snellwig, and I think that's it.
And he does. So Renault, 1 and 3. So this, what's happening to Renault, Owen? They are on fire.
I don't know. Shadow Lancer is going to get P4.
What about Liverpool Pro? Liverpool.
6 seconds between Bossy Gaming and Shadow Lancer on penalties. Shadow Lancer's not got any penalties yet, so if he keeps it free, he can get onto the podiums.
Well, this is going to be a challenge for Liverpool FC Pro. He's got to take on Snellweg.
Ooh, okay.
Now you're in for it, Liverpool FC Pro.
Snellweg's on 14 seconds worth of time penalties. I don't have a clue where he's got them from.
We're watching Enosia against Smoke. 0.6 of a second between them. Right now, as it stands, with Sonic Hawk in P9 and Kara in the lead with 11 seconds. Right now, it's Kara's to lose, really, isn't it? It's all in Kara's hands.
Yeah. 11 seconds, obviously, like you said. What's the penalties again?
Kara's only got
3 seconds. Yeah, same for Oliver. Yeah, it's pretty much Kara's to lose now. See, like I said.
Oh, Enosia! Oh, Enosia's losing it! Oh, Enosia's lost it to the wall! And he's breaking the front wing!
Oh, no. It's not what he wants. Putting Sonic up to P8, but it still won't be enough. Kara's up in P1, so we can't do much about that.
You said that Sonic Court needs to be around the top 5, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that won't matter if Kara wins this race. If Kara wins this race, then that's it. That's championship.
Because you can't get the fastest lap around here, can't you?
You can.
I noticed against the 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane.
Who's got the fastest lap at the moment? I'm just going to check that. Kara's got the fastest lap as well, so...
It's pretty much set in stone, really.
Yeah. But yeah, if Kara finishes top 3, then that's it. That is championship over. For Sonic, and Kara will win it.
Lap 23 out of 26 done. We are live at the Mexican Grand Prix here at Mexico City. We are just about going towards the final stages.
14 laps to go.
14 laps for Kara, and the Season 8 GP4 World Championship will be his. And Liverpool is in progress all out of shade there in the S's. Great catch from him. As we watch him around the track for his best, matching his best results here in SFR. We're watching around 491 subscribers at the moment. 9 from the way from the big 100, 500. I mean 400 more. That'll be great. So yeah, we're about 9 subscribers away for hitting the big 500, halfway from 1,000. So if you share with your friends and relatives and your family, let's get us to that big 500.
So I just checked, and the last time Shadow Lancer had been on the podium was all the way back in Spain. That was the 15th of February.
And I got my podium on the 16th of February, so mine was a day later. Same circuit as well. Oh, so, me and Shadow can have the 7 replicated seasons.
So Tom will definitely be very happy to finish on the podium today. Obviously, he just needs to keep him with 6 seconds with the Bossy Gaming, and he will get in that position. And he's gained quite a lot of time, to be fair. It was about 4.4, and now it's just into the 3.9 second gap now. With Bossy Gaming just lapping Podge racing now. I don't actually know if he's in the session. He's apparently 2 minutes down.
I think he just lagged out and he's not joined back, I think.
I don't know if he's actually in the session.
So,
I don't know. Anyway.
So what's your early nominees for Driver of the Day then, Owen? Would you say Shadow Lancer?
Yeah, I would go with Shadow Lancer. I think he's done a brilliant performance to maybe get a podium today.
4.4 now. He's got a 2-second advantage over Bossy Gaming. Liverpool FC Pro around the same gap. The gaps are pretty spread out at the moment.
Yeah, just looking at the position change, and Bossy Gaming has made 6 positions so far.
Wow.
But he will lose to Shadow Lancer at the end. That's if Shadow Lancer does not get a penalty, or Bossy Gaming does not improve on that 4-second gap.
Yeah, as you can see, he's right. The Bossy Gaming has made 6 positions. So did but so does Snellweg.
Is it Snellweg or the Bear? I thought it was the Bear.
Snellweg made 6 as well.
Oh yeah, and the Bear as well.
And the Bear as well. Yeah. So matching with 6. If you got your early nomination for Driver of the Day, then say so.
I've just looked at the stops.
Oh dear, Little Pussy Pro has got a penalty.
I just looked at the stops, and apparently Podge Racing's done 6 stops so far in the Grand Prix. So,
right.
Yeah. But again, I don't think that penalty will matter at this stage. Again,
Braun's gaining, you know. 9.8 now. It was 11 seconds.
Oh, okay. I don't think it'll be enough though.
Nah.
He's a bit too far now.
I think Car is just taking things easy at the moment.
Yeah. No point risking anything when you're this far ahead in the lead and about to win a world champion. Well, not a world championship, but a SFR championship.
You can count that as world championship because we have travelled all around the world in SFR, so you can count it as a world championship.
You can say so.
Well, we're in this quiet stage now in the race now. If you want to do a bit of F1 talk going, if you want to. We've got Baku coming up this weekend. Great track though. Looking forward to it.
Baku, yeah, we've had some great races. 2016 was meh, like we did discuss this just before the stream. 2017 was probably the best race so far.
Oh, wasn't it just? Oh, Bossy Gaming with the 9. He's got the 9.
I think that's it. I think Shadow Lancer will get that podium now.
He's got a 999.
Yeah, I think Shadow Lancer will get this podium now if he keeps it penalty free for the rest.
Yeah, Baku, man, what a great racetrack. He, like you said before, had some banging races. 2017, you mentioned Bottas got a puncher. Then
no, that was 2018.
Oh yeah, it was, isn't it?
Was that also 2017 as well? Did he get a puncher?
I mean, do you remember the Red Bulls in 2018? In 2018, they bashed into each other. Ricardo Verstappen.
Yeah.
What's a track, Baku? What a track!
And then Bottas was in the lead.
Punctured.
And then late stages, he got punctured by running over some debris, and then that put him out of the race. And then Hamilton came along to win that race.
Oh, how great was that moment?
Oh, sure,
it was a great moment. It was unfortunate, yes I know, but me as being a Hamilton fan, I was very happy because he won the race.
Right. Okay. Or whatever.
I think it'll be a suited track to the Red Bulls though, because this is a street circuit. I think it's a track will suit to Red Bull.
Yeah,
more than anything.
Or Snellweg get another time penalty, so that will. I think Liverpool SC Pro will definitely get this 5th position now.
It's pretty much certified, really, for Liverpool SC Pro.
Depending on if Smoke can maybe catch him at the end. I think he is gaining a little bit.
Stocks now depends update. There you go, Stocksy. Oh my god! I've seen the 17. Who's got 17 seconds?
Snellweg.
Ouch!
He was on 14, but he just got that 3 second, which put him to 17.
Ouch!
So that will put. Where would that put him down to? I'm looking at the gap to the leader.
Have fun.
Estimate. I think he will just be.
Just be ahead of Energy, Dan?
I think he will just be.
Oh, he's got a 3 second penalty now.
I think he'll just be in front of Gizlodian. I think it'll be in between Gizlodian and the Bear.
That's a big one. That is. To be fair, in this Grand Prix, just Gizlodian now gets his penalty.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe he'll just be in front of Gizlodian. I think penalty. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think Snellweg should finish in the points. Something will go another position, but I don't. Yeah, again, it won't be enough.
I'd say, Owen, the end of this Grand Prix has not been the most exciting of Grand Prix endings. It's just been
spaced
out.
Everyone is spread out at this stage.
They're very spread out, aren't they? There's not been any close fights.
This happened before. Me and you commentated in a different league before, and the exact same thing happened.
We got bored, didn't we? We just started talking about something else,
Yeah.
something that's really interesting.
But
So,
yeah,
Cara, about 7 laps away now.
So, Oliver is catching. He's just gained another 2 seconds in the last couple of laps. But yet again, it won't be enough.
Penalty-wise, isn't it? It's just the penalties.
Yeah, they're on the same amount of penalties.
And it really won't matter Cara too much because he's going to. He's pretty much on main course now to become world champion of season 8 in GP4. So really, it really won't matter to Cara, but you know Cara wants to probably be world champion in style, but winning the race here in Mexico. The same place
definitely.
where Hamilton won his 5th world championship at. Thank you very much.
It's 4th as well. It was 4th and 5th.
Yeah!
2017 and 18, he won the drivers here.
Oh, wasn't it a great moment, Owen?
Maybe Mexico should be the last race of the season, because it seems like everyone wins. I think we had the GP3 driver last. I think it was Nelly. I think
Yeah, it was Nelly. Yeah, who won the world
championship.
championship here? Yeah, it was last season.
So I think Mexico should be the last race of the season.
Oh, true, yeah.
And we've got Red Bull in the pits. That is Nickelodeon.
Jizzle. You know what would be a feature? Imagine this was a feature, Owen. You see that podium in the background in the stadium section? Imagine they had that. The Hamilton then raise it up through the staging, having the car there on the podium celebration. Imagine that was a thing.
Yeah. So I'm not sure why Nickelodeon come in for.
Liverpool
penalty.
Now, what's that for counting for the penalty? Didn't count 9 seconds. I still think that's enough.
Snow excel!
Oh, no! Snow crashed out, and we got a safety car! We got a safety car! No! They finally got action! Thank you, Snowway! I know it's unfortunate for you, but thank you very much! Thank you!
Oh my goodness. This has just gone. What was going to be a boring end to this Grand Prix is now just turned into a really exciting end to this Grand Prix.
You see, you never cancel SFR for anything because you got so much action, don't you?
Sonic Hawk's going to come in for new inters. Oliver has been catching Cara, so I think we're going to get a good battle.
Stocksy, I just mentioned it. He is a beast. He's so quick on intermediates. Now Cara has now got something to think about now. Liverpool SC Pro will get to have some action. Charles Alonso will get to have some action. Everyone gets to have some action. Why not?
So, if you look, Shadow Lancer, if he can keep within 3 seconds of the top 3, he could win this race.
I mean, this is great news. If Shadow Lancer,
this is great news for Tom.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you muted, Mike. You're gone. Oliver, you unclipped your mic or something.
Pulled out my mic by accident.
No,
I just pulled out my mic by accident. That was annoying. Susan Reagan, you know, hear a funny comment from Susan Reagan. She says this: you can always start talking about trees again.
So Oliver stayed out. What's he gaming? I'm expecting him to stay out. He's going to lose time in the pits.
Why not? Shadow's has got to stay out. Surely he's got to stay out.
Come on, you've got to stay out.
You've got to stay out. No, don't go in the pits, Charlotte. No, don't go in the pits. What are you doing? Don't matter about new inters.
Well, Luke stayed out.
Why not?
Your brother, of course.
Why not? My brother can stay out. Why not?
I think Shadow Lancer should have stayed out there.
I think so. You got no penalties. You got nothing to lose.
Smoke is staying out. Smoke is staying out.
Charlotte's taking the risk of going out on new inters.
No, he should not have done that. He should have stayed out.
You could have got a victory, Shadow Lancer. What are you doing, you silly moron? Well, Plonker, whatever one will call it. What are you doing? You should have stayed out. You should have
ever win.
You've gone down the drain pipes, you numpty.
Oh,
that's gone in now. That's so frustrating. I would look. Intermediates can go a long way, Owen. Inters can go a long way.
They could do half the race, and at that stage, when they all came in for Inter tyres, they were already over halfway at the halfway stage.
They still got plenty of life in them.
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow.
again, you won't get any DRS, and ERS is going to be so easy to charge up, obviously.
And with no penalties as well. Alonso was in pole position to get his first win. But let's not take this for a fact, Owen. Look at Liverpool. Look where my brother is. Look where he is.
He's on 9 seconds worth of time penalties, but that's the same with Bossy Gaming.
Smoke on 3 seconds, so Smoke is the only guy to take down Liverpool FC Pro here for his first ever podium here in SFR in his first season. I never done that in my first season.
But yeah, this is going to be good news for Energy Dan as well, obviously, to try and somehow keep that gap to a minimum, well, the points to a minimum for Renault. Obviously, he had that early contact with Smoke at the start of the Grand Prix.
I just don't
that
understand.
Will bring him back in.
I don't understand Shadow's logic. Stay out, you silly plonker.
So, I'm expecting the safety cars to come in lap 33.
Yep. Great
so
what a great day for Renault. Another great day
again,
for them.
They're both on penalties. Shadow Lance, if he can somehow get past Smoke and Bossy. Gaming, he should have stayed out.
You should have stayed out.
That's annoying. I wish it was.
If you was race engineer, if you was his race engineer, you would have shouted at him, "Stay out!"
Yeah.
You're on no penalties. You're only on 9 lap hold inters. Stay out.
Oh, that's annoying.
I know Liverpool Pro's on 10 lap hold intermediates, but that doesn't matter because you're on you're depending on your wet weather skills.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh well, let's see what he can do now. Obviously, he's the only one who hasn't got penalties in this Grand Prix so far. So fair play to Shadowlancer, not able to get a not having a penalty. Look, I'm gonna. Well, I don't think you're allowed to look at this, but I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna see how warnings Shadowlancer.
You do that. You do that, Owen.
It is on one warning.
One singular warning. So this is the running order on lap 32. 4 laps to go. Pro Oliver, Cara, Liverpool FC Pro, Bossy Gaming, Smoke, Shadow, Sonic Hawk, The Bear, Energy Dan, Jizzlodian, and Podge, who's lagged out. A lagged out Podge.
Lagged out Podge.
We're about 3 laps away. This will be a 2-lap shootout.
There's a matching going on between Sonic Hawk and the Podge, and the Podge. Sonic tried to get ahead of Podge, but obviously he can't do it.
It's the ghost car of Podge.
Yeah. Sonic tried to get past Podge, but obviously the game was not taking that.
So annoying. So we've got a 2-lap shootout, Owen. Only 2-lap shootout.
Yeah, so the safety car should be in this lap. Energy Dan will want to try and keep catch up to
this train
as quickly as possible before the safety car comes in.
Oh, this is going to be so exciting. This is how it all planned out in the final stages of the race. 2 laps to crown a world champion.
So
2 laps to even crown a new podium of Liverpool FC Pro, maybe.
That Taicho dude, he did say that Cara. So Christoph has actually reported Cara in the steward's office.
Maybe he was right then. Okay, then.
He could be right. So, okay.
So a car under investigation for a possible collision with Christoph. That will be sorted out after the race.
We will update you on that, obviously, next week if anything does happen.
We'll let you know for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Here we go, Owen. This is it. 2 laps to go.
Energy Dan won't be happy with that. We'll be trying to catch up to these guys as quickly as he can.
He's got to be quick now, Energy Dan. He's got no choice but to floor it. So Pro Oliver.
I think he will just get to the back of this queue just before they go off again.
Here we go. 2 laps.
Yeah,
2 laps.
Energy Dan has just reached a...
Beautiful work from Dan. Beautiful work. Just Lodi will not make it.
Oliver's still not going. Is he launching it now?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
Watch the tyres because they
very
will spin
steadily.
out of this part of the circuit. Look
Very
at Bossy
steadily.
Gaming. Look at Bossy Gaming. He's on the attack already on the Bossy Pro. Round the outside of him. And the Bossy Pro falls behind the Renault. Now he's going back down the outside again. The Bossy Pro will fight for his third place. Whether he likes it or not. He's going down the inside of the turn one. Right hard on the brakes. Sonic Hawk is a 5-second penalty for ignoring the yellows.
He will get that removed. He will get that removed.
Yep, that's just overtaking a lapped car who's also AI'd, so... Oh, and that's a big slide for Shadow Lancer! And he's going for... He's now in the clutches of his teammate!
He's all the way down in P8!
He must have a bad restart or something. So Liberty Prone on the attack of Smoke, and he's been tagged behind Sonic Hawk! Sonic Hawk trying to get past Liberty Pro. He's desperate now to try and keep this fight alive in the championship, but it's not gonna last. Renault are now 2 and 3. Let's Posh now. No, not Posh. Sonic Hawk trying to get past Pro. Liberty Pro now on the back of his old teammate in McLaren. Now in Mercedes. Liberty Pro versus Smoke. Let's go to Bossy Gaming. He's on the back of his teammate now. And Cara gets all over the place, but it's just a little bit of lag. Oliver now leads away. Bossy Gaming on the back of his world champion-elect teammates. Cara's got connection issues. He's lagging a bit in front of him.
Yeah, I can see that as well.
Homer's not going to put Bossy Gaming too much.
Like Cara is struggling quite a lot. I'm not sure if that is lag or not, but now he's just pulled away quite a lot. I think it was a bit of a lag.
And look at Bossy Gaming giving it all he can now to get past Cara, his own teammate.
I think Bossy Gaming is on pad, and like we say, we know that pad users in rain has the advantage over these wheel guys in the rain. I know Cara's on wheel.
I mean, you, Owen, we are the pad drivers.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
I'm probably well, no, F1 Dobby is actually the quickest guy on pad. I'm pretty sure he's on pad. I remember interviewing him and he said he was on pad, so.
Big fights here, 2 laps to go. Lap 35 out of 36. It's been a half and half race with an action-packed start. We've got a bit of a dreary middle part, but now we've got a frantic ending. Liverpool FC Pro now trying to catch down Smoke, his old teammate. Good driving for Liverpool FC Pro again.
It'll be good points for Mercedes as well. They are currently last in the constructors.
Liverpool FC Pro's grown so much so far this season as a driver. He's now really turning the wick here.
Would this be? I think this will be his best result of the season.
It'll definitely match it. Second, look at Bossy Gaming on the inside of a teammate. The Renaults are fighting.
Oh.
There's no team on as a Renault. Why not? Cara and Bossy Gaming.
Final lap.
Final lap to go for Cara to become world champion. As Bossy Gaming will overtake Cara is needless. And he goes past his teammate into the first corner. Liverpool FC Pro now on the back of Smoke, his own teammate.
Bossy Gaming's got the move done.
And Cara gets past him. Bossy gets past Cara. Liverpool FC Pro's got one chance to take Smoke. Smoke defending for all his life. Liverpool FC Pro now on the back of Smoke. Can he get past him into turn 4? Is he going to try on the outside line? Going round the outside. Smoke had to leave in the room for the inside ground. Turn 5, made contact. Contact between the two. Liverpool FC Pro getting really frustrated in that Mercedes. And he's trying to get past Smoke now. Smoke and Pro now towards the slalom. Can he get past him? No, not through the slalom. You're not. Slalom caught now. Gets another 3-second penalty. Let's go to Cara, because he is about to become Season 8 World Champion as Bossy Gaming trying to take on the leader. Trying to get past him. No, you're not going to get past him. Smoke gets a 3-second time penalty. Why not? Cara gets the inside line.
The final corner.
Final corner. Bossy Gaming gets spun. He's spun and Cara's going to get past him for second place. Can he get it now? It's Cara. Cara around the last corner. Cara is the world champion for Season 8. Congratulations. Smoke will get P4. Liverpool Pro gets P5, P6, P7. Oh, it's gunning for him. And Shadow Lancer gets P4. Oh, you see Shadow Lancer. Why did you not do the mate? Wow.
Take a breath, Oliver.
Hey.
Take a breath. Oh. And that is your Season 8 Drivers' World Champion, confirmed. Congratulations, Sakara. He's your new champion.
World champion is Kara. Congratulations to him. He'll be so happy with this. There might be some fans that hate it, but you've got to admit, Owen, he has had an astonishing season.
Oh, what a season he's had.
But let's not forget this. We got a massive upset. We got a new winner in Pro Oliver. He's won the race, Owen.
Yeah. First ever win in SFR, isn't it?
Pro Oliver with a victory. A brand new winner in the season. He didn't even score a podium as well. Congratulations to Pro Oliver. And a massive congratulations to Kara for being the world champion. Here we go. Race director. Here we go. Well, not even that. Pro Oliver gets his first ever victory of the season. In P1, Kara, our brand new world champion. In P2, he'll be going to GP4 next season, no doubt about that. My controller's having a moment. Bossy Gaming in third. Charlance in fourth. Smoke fifth. Bear sixth. Liverpool Policy Pro in seventh. Dan in eighth. Sonic Cork in ninth. Gislodian in 10th. Porge in 11th. Snowberg 12th. Indosia in P4 13. And the DNF runners are Christoph and Simo.
So I'm getting these drivers in for you. I'm trying to be as quick.
And our driver of the day, I think our driver of the day will be becoming a shuttle answer, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll get him in as well, because for our driver of the day interview.
Okay. I will invite him too then.
Yeah, I think you should. And hopefully Pro Oliver can speak with us. It's not normally an interviewed person, Pro Oliver.
Just trying to find Shadow Answer, and that would be everyone invited.
You should know who he is.
Boom. Yeah, I got him. Right, that's everyone invited.
We'll just wait. We're just gonna wait for it to join now. What a race, though! What an ending!
Oh, what a race! Yeah, we all thought it was gonna be a boring race at the end, but yeah. Wow. Thank God. Thank you, Snailway, for the safety car. I know you didn't want that. I know you didn't want that DNF at the end, but you know, at least it wasn't boring at the end.
I mean, what a way to have that! What a way! What a way to have that! Botsy Game is here too. Ending. Nice to see him.
Same with Kara. Congratulations, Kara.
He's so silent for emotion, as Kara. Bless him.
He's very silent. He's speechless.
He's speechless indeed.
Hello, guys.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry for the waiting.
It's okay,
It's
man.
alright.
It's alright.
Congratulations, Kara. You are the new drivers champion.
So, before we get interviews underway, drivers, I do what Tintin does. Before we start the interview, guys, please have your policies to allow your voice to be shared and to let us know that you're ready to be interviewed. Dead silence. I kill you. Let me just check who's here. Bossy Game is here. Fantastic. Where is Shadow Lancer? Where is a little shady Lancer? Give a quick message on Facebook. I was saying you're invited to a driver of the day interview. Give a quickie message on Facebook or Discord, wherever you want to put it. Well, let's interview the elephant in the room. Kara, you are the brand new world champion for GP4, Season 8 world champion. How do you feel at this moment in time?
Well, hello once again. I'm so happy. Honestly, I'm so happy for this, for the championship. It's it's actually my first championship in the SFR. It's the second year that I'm running here, and I want to thank the whole SFR organization for the opportunity that you gave me from last year till now to race with all of you. I'm so happy mainly for my development throughout the whole year. And in the beginning of the year, I didn't expect to be the championship. I was just expecting to be in the top 5. And yeah, it comes out that I'm the champion. Yeah, I'm so happy, honestly.
I mean, let's talk about your race, Cara. You and Pro Oliver. What a fight that you guys had today. Your first pit stop, you came out into the traffic, had to deal with that. How was it out there today?
Well done to Pro Oliver for his performance today. He had excellent pace. In the qualies, he was so fast. He was faster than me. He got the pole position. And then in the race, I think we have pretty much the same pace. We were alongside the whole race. I tried to overtake him, but he was so strong. And then after the pit stop, I tried to take the opportunities because he was fighting with Snellweg, I think. And yeah, I tried to pass them there. We got 3 wide, if I remember correctly, and I had more ERS than them, and I passed them to the straight. I had confidence there because of these overtakes, and yeah, I tried to build on the gap due to my new softs. They had mediums, and yeah, I created the gap. And then in the rain, I think we had again pretty much the same pace, but had the distance from the softs. So yeah, I took advantage of that thing. And then in the last safety car, I decided to pit because I was sliding a little bit with the old intermediates. And also I wanted to make a change to my wings for to be faster. And yeah, I didn't have the opportunity to pass him, but I am satisfied with the result because I thought of the championship and not the win.
So what's your motives for next season? You're going to GP3 next season?
I don't know, you will decide, the organization will decide, and yeah, wherever I am, I will try for the best, and if it is the GP3, I will be even more happy. Because I will be promoted, and that means that I'm getting faster.
That means you'll be facing me next season if you get promoted. Thank you very much, Corey. Now you got more headaches for me to deal with.
Thank you all, and thanks for your words.
So, what about the Brazilian Grand Prix next week, Cara? How are you feeling about next week?
I have raced a lot to Brazil. I think with a little bit of practice, I will be battling there in the front again.
Battling at the front again. You said this is a guy, no shortage of confidence, Owen.
Yeah, I think he will definitely be on the podium for the last 2 races of the season.
And we're going to stick to the Renault car because, yeah, let's stick to the Renault car. Let's spit some Bossy Gaming. Bossy Gaming, another podium for you to get today. Another great drive from you. How was it out there today? That's Cara leaving us. Probably gonna celebrate with champagne. This Cara probably. See how was it until the rain came? And you were battling with Pro Oliver there for the final stages there. What an intense battle that was! Have we lost him? I think we lost Bossy. I think we have. So, Wally, before he comes back, let's speak to Shadow Lancer. We got a bone with you, Mr. Shadow Lancer. Why did you box? Why did you box? Why did you box?
Hey, hear me out. I mean, that was my own fault, literally, and I'm gutted for that. But look, I mean, the reason why I did it because safety car was coming out, and I thought it would have been a good time to go out on fresh inters and just lift off from there. It just didn't go to plan in the end, but at least I've actually went this race without penalties yet.
That's the thing. If you stayed out, all right, you could have got your first ever victory in SFR, Tom. Think about that for a second.
Mate, Brazil may be my last chance to get that for a few seasons, but okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just plenty of positives to take on that race, because I think I had an absolute horror show in the start, and I went from, what was it, P7 down to P14 in turn one, and all I had to do was just let people fight and try. And I had a good strategy for the wet, because I stayed out on mediums the whole time and still remained in P4. And yeah, the rest was it.
It's been a struggling result in AlphaTauri today, because Renault did finish a double podium again today with the 2 and 3, and now gain away from you guys in the constructors. Now, are these next 2 weeks be crucial for the team at AlphaTauri?
Yeah, but the thing is, credit to Renault, because I think they've really stepped up their games in Spain, and obviously we did so well. We did really well to hold on for that long, but yeah, I think if Renault get the constructors wrapped up, then I can only congratulate them, because Cara, I mean, the guy's an alien. Let's be brutally honest. And I say that as a compliment, because he's that good. I think he may as well put him in GP1 next season. Yeah.
I was saying to Owen earlier, Tom, and he would say if Owen was your race engineer, he would have been shouting at you to stay out, not to pit.
But yeah, we all make mistakes at the end of the day.
Yeah, true.
It's part of league racing. You get some strategies right, and you get some wrong.
Look at the bright side, Tom. Look at the bright side. Your record in Mexico still continues with that 7 SFR. That's another top 5, top 6 finish in Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico's been a good track for me, even though it looks harder. But I think the thing is, it's like if you get it right, it's you'll fall in love with the track. But yeah, I should consider myself grateful that we've got Brazil next week.
Yeah, speaking of Brazil, what's your motors going into Brazil?
I need a podium, man, because this Brazil is one of if not my strongest tracks on the calendar. I think had Calvin not exist last season, I probably would have won it. But
look where Calvin is now.
Yeah, Calvin, if you're watching, I'm sorry, mate, but yeah, Brazil.
If you're calling Cara an alien, you can call Calvin and Rachel both absolute supreme bots.
Maybe, yeah. But on a serious note,
I'm just gonna stay out of that.
Brazil's such a good track, and I think, it suits those that enjoy going flat out and have the confidence to just really, really push with everything they've got. But yeah, strategy. It's also a track where it's pretty much open season on strategy as well. So yeah.
I think we'll call it a day here in SFR. Congratulations to Cara for being the world champion in SFR and GP4. Tomorrow we got GP3 where both of the Haas boys will be taking each other on for the Drivers' Championship. That's still going on with 1 point difference between the two. I'll be racing that tomorrow. Owen will probably...
Wrong. 11 points actually between the Hasses. They haven't updated it yet. It's actually 11 points.
Thank you. 11. If it's that, Owen's on top of everything. So 11 points difference between the Haas guys. They'll be continuing on their fight for the GP3 championship. I'll be shouted at by this boy Owen at my ears, and you know what I mean. Tom will be properly shouting down his mic and calling all the action. Join him for tomorrow. Join us for tomorrow for GP3. Congratulations to Cara. Our new world champion has been crowned here at GP4. We'll see you tomorrow for the Mexican Grand Prix for GP3. SFR over and out, and bye-bye.